For the last few years, Samsung hasn't brought a crystal UHD television to United States, but today they are moving from the AU8000 over to the CU8000. Now, this is going to be an unboxing video so we can get a first look of what this TV looks like. So let's jump right into it. But the first thing we need to do is get this out of the box. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this tape. This is a 55 inch, but they do make this all the way up to a 75 inch. And I wish they had an 85 inch of this model, but maybe next year. I'm just happy that we finally got a newer TV. So far we have these feet. Now with the 55 inch, I can pretty much lift it on my own, but if you go with a 65 or 75 inch, you definitely want to get some type of assistance because you can damage the TV. Now this is what the unpacking guide looks like. It just basically walks you through how to take it out of the box and set it up. And then I have the remote control here. Now this is a new remote control over the previous model. And the main thing is that on the back of it, now this one has a solar panel and you just pull this to get it started. Now there is a USB-C on the bottom so you can charge it very easily. Now to put the feet on is very simple. Again, you want to adjust it low if you wanted to have it lower to the desk, and you lift it up if you have a sound bar. So we're gonna leave it low here, and then you just take it, line it up, and then just kind of snap it into place. So take a look at it. It's got this nice black finish on the back of it. You have the screw holes so you can mount it on the wall. Over here you have your power cord input, and then they actually changed the wire maintenance on this, and so it has these grooves. But the problem I ran into some of the previous models is when you have these grooves, if you have thicker wires, they may not fit. So you might have to find another solution. As far as connection, you have two USBs, a LAN connection for connected directly to your router. There's also two HDMIs, and these are 60 Hertz inputs. And then over here, we have a third HDMI and a fiber optic output. Plus there's an ATSC TV tuner. They put these little protectors over the screen. So we got one of them off, and then on this side, there's the other one. Plus there's a screen protector that's on the screen as well. So let me grab a corner here and see if we can pull it off. There it goes. Look at that. That's a satisfying sound, right? Now, if you're looking for a TV for watching movies, this TV actually does a good job, but keep in mind, because of the backlights, it will have a little bit of gray haze to it, and there's nothing you can do to adjust it. But rest assured, the colors do pop, and this TV has a lot of details. So overall, I think you'll be happy, again, if you have the right expectation when purchasing a TV like this. The audio system sounds much better to me on this TV. It's 10 watts by 2, and if you like to watch movies and things like that, you definitely want to consider a soundbar. Now this TV is powered by Tizen 7.0 that has a few new tricks than the Tizen 6.0, and you still get the sidebar so you can search for things very easily. And you can use the voice remote control and connect it to Bixby as well as Amazon. But the question is, what happened to Google? And this includes the gaming hub, so you can program an Xbox controller to this, and you have icons like you can see I have the PS5 connected, and there's some cloud services built right in like the Xbox. And I made a video on that as well. Now this TV still has the App Store, plus there's some different Samsung programs that you can access, including health. Plus there's a built-in internet browser as well, which you can use remote control, but it's easier just to connect a USB or Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. This TV doesn't support the next gen technology, but you can hook up an antenna to it, and you can get up to 1080p content just by using that antenna connected to the back of the TV. And this is what it looks like with over-the-air content. Plus it has a built-in guide. And with the built-in guide, you can see all your over-the-air antenna content. And when you see this logo right here, you know you move into the streaming content with the Samsung TV that's built into most of the Samsung products. And this TV also has multi-view, and the cool thing is that it has NFC. So if you put your phone close to the screen, you will get a pop-up. And then with that pop-up, you can press start now, and it will connect to the TV. So as you can see right there, that is a copy of my phone, and I can go here, and if I move it sideways, you can see it moves sideways with the TV. So there's a lot of good options here if you like to have access to the screen sharing feature. And with the Smart View, you'll get this display on your Samsung phone, but not on Apple phones. But you can see you have all kind of different connections right there, including disconnect when you're done. And playing some games on this TV, it actually is a really good experience, but keep in mind, if you're looking for a premium experience, this TV will run at 60 Hz, not 120 Hz, and the graphics are not going to be as sharp as some of the higher end QLEDs or even the mini LED TVs that Samsung has to offer. So as I play this game, it seems to be pretty smooth and immersive. You got to consider that this is a budget television, and overall, it's actually a pretty good experience. It's a great television for someone who definitely understands that they're not paying top dollar for it compared to the other lineup that Samsung has. Now switching over to the Xbox Series X, you can see that it will support 60 Hz no problem, and it will support HDR gaming, but Samsung in general doesn't support the Dolby Vision that you see here, so don't expect it when playing games. Another thing you enjoy about the Samsung is that it does support the auto low latency, so it will give you the fastest play time anytime you connect any type of console to it, and it does it completely automatic. But I also want to point out that this TV does not have variable refresh rate, and that's something that you can find in some of the lower end Hisense. So that's something that Samsung should consider putting in their future models. This TV does use the edge lit backlights, and you're going to see those shine through the screen, especially on dark scenes. And you can see the TV's in movie mode. If we go in here, we can toggle over to economical and even filmmakers mode, and it doesn't make many changes. There's also a contrast enhancer, so if you want to try to get better black levels, you can go in here. But again, with the technologies, there's not much you can do to make it as dark as a mini LED or OLED. My first impressions of this TV after using it to kind of get the unboxing done is that it reminds me of the AU8000, but it does have the newer Tizen 7.0 operating system. Some people like it, some people don't, but I do like the gaming zone and some other features in it. It was very surprising to find out that Google has been removed from the newer operating system, and I just think companies need to get along because a lot of people do use Google products. With that being said, I do like the remote control that comes with it because it is more easy on the planet. Having the built-in batteries, that's going to save a little bit of time, and the fact that it is recharging off of solar, which is good. But until I do a comparison against another model on my series of this or that, we won't know how good the picture quality is in a bargain-based television. I'm Tech Steve. If you guys don't mind, do me a favor. Right now I have 157,000 subscribers, and my goal before the end of 2023 is to have 200,000. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit it now and let me know what kind of content that you like. And in the future, I will consider that to make the best quality videos for you guys. Thanks all for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!